Unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Riverdale Carnival presents the Archies.
Take care of the kissing booth while we're singing, Sabrina.
Okay, everybody, here we go with our new hit record, Sugar, Sugar!
Sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you, honey, oh sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
This is Dietary Sugar Intake and Cardiovascular Health. I was a co-author of this and very proud to have been so. And we recommend a reduction in sugar consumption from 22 teaspoons of added sugar per day down to either 9 for males or 6 for females. That's a reduction by 2/3 to 3/4. How are we going to do that? How are we going to ever accomplish that? Especially since we don't even know we're consuming it. Because only 1/3 of our total added sugar intake comes from sugar-sweetened beverages like soda, juice, sports drinks. 1/6 comes from things that we call desserts, candy, ice cream, things like that. That means 1/2 of our sugar consumption is hidden in foods that we didn't even know had sugar, like salad dressing. Yogurt is a big one. Anybody here think yogurt is healthy? I got a bridge to sell you. Plain yogurt, sure. You want to take some whole fruit and mix it in with plain yogurt like they do in Europe? No problem. Off you go. Okay? But processed yogurt, the stuff they're selling on the shelves in the supermarket, take a look. Just take a look at the amount of sugar. Now, it's total sugar, so some of it's lactose, which is milk sugar. The question is, how much of it is lactose and how much of it is added sugar? You can't know. You're not allowed to know because the food industry won't let you know. Because in 1989, the food industry lobbied the Food and Drug Administration when they were coming out with the Nutrition Labeling and Education Act of 1990, and they said, if we told our consumers, our customers, how much added sugar we put in each of our processed foods, our competitors could duplicate our recipes. This is proprietary information, and you're not allowed to know it. And you know what the FDA said? Oh, okay, sure. Okay, this just shows, okay? Here's what you need to know. Of the 600,000 items in the American grocery store today, 80% of them are spiked with added sugar. And that's not for our purposes, that's for the industries, because they know when they add it, you buy more, for all the reasons that we've just discussed. And worse yet, there are 56 names for sugar, and you don't know them, and you're not allowed to know them. So, does anybody know what Florida crystals are? Sugar. Anybody know what evaporated cane juice is? If you evaporate cane juice, what do you get? You get sugar. Okay? And so that's what they use in yogurt because, cane juice must be healthy, right? Oh, cane juice for cane. You ever think we're going to get the actual scientific studies, the scientific proof for sugar causing diabetes? Number one, nobody's got a zero baseline. Nobody's naive. Number two, this is something that happens over 40, 50, 60 years. How are you going to keep people on the same diet for that long? And how are you going to figure out what they actually ate when we can't even figure it out after one day? Okay? And don't you think that would be a little unethical to do that to people? You'll never get these data. But of course, the food industry says, well, we don't have the data. We need more research. We always need more research. Of course we need more research. The question is, do we have enough proof to act? Them saying we need more proof is them moving the goalposts because we'll never get enough proof for them. The question is, what do you think? Do you think we have enough? We have causal medical inference for sugar and diabetes. Do we have enough?
Hey, don't pull my head that hard. All I want to know is the Earth a globe?
Static breadth realm.